Hello and welcome to another episode of Put Me in Coach on episode 106, Diamondbacks versus Nationals, Game 3. Max Kepler is playing left field, Adrian DeCastro playing DH, Tyler Locklear at first base, Tim Tawa in center field, and the rest is the same. Ryan Walshman came in to pitch hit, and Vargas came in to pitch hit as well. And bottom of the eighth, Ryan Walshman came in to play left field to take over Max Kempler and then Vargas came in to play DH and then Jorge Barrosa came in to pitch run for somebody in top of the ninth. So that is that. Looking at the numbers, I would say a little bit 50-50 here and there and stuff. Not really a lot of base hits overall and stuff, but it's what we get and stuff. Again, Marino is having a hot streak right now and stuff, and he's getting like on base like every single time. So there's some streakies he's getting as a current Diamondback as well and stuff. So not too much and stuff. It's crazy enough our pitch runners or pitch hits guys are getting on base more often than like Ryan Walshman and Vargas and stuff. So it's kind of crazy of that. Again, I don't know what Ravello just keeps doing. It's like the opposite in a way and stuff, and I don't like it. Pitching wise of enough, who started for the Diamondbacks is Cole Drake. He went 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, struck out once, walked 2, gave up 4 runs. And stuff. Not a whole start good for Cole Drake and stuff. I know he had a good beginning when he started and stuff, but fortunately enough, I think this is the worst, but he didn't do the worst overall and stuff. I think he did okay and stuff. And then the Nationals pitcher was Miles McCallis as starting pitcher. He went 4 innings, gave up 4 hits, struck out once, walked once, and gave up 3 runs. So I think it was a great matchup with these two and stuff. Fortunately, I didn't really watch the whole game and stuff. I totally miss Miles in a way and stuff, so that's why he didn't really go whole lot and stuff. That's pretty much with that. And then bullpen for the Diamondbacks, Jonathan Liskia, Ryan Thompson, Brandon Garcia, and Kevin Ginkel and stuff. And our bullpen got a little destroyed a little bit and stuff. That's what happens when not everything's clicking and stuff. Yeah, it's just this team is going downhill very, very quick and stuff. They're pretty solid, but just they cannot do everything correctly in a way and stuff. And that's the difficult thing I don't like. Scoring overall and stuff, there's a lot of scoring, but there is a lot of really important places we gotta talk about and stuff. So I did take out the non-ones we wanted to talk about and stuff, and these are very important scoring. So let's start with it and stuff. Gabe Marino with the RBI double to make 1-0 top of the first. Perdomo with a solo home run to make it 2-1 top of the third. CJ Abrams with a solo home run to tie the game up in the bottom of the third. Kendall Marte with a solo home run to make it 3-2 top of the fourth. James Wood with a 2 home run to tie the game up to 4-4 bottom of the fifth. And then CJ Abrams with another home run, but this one was a 2 home run to make it 6-4 bottom of the fifth. And then Brady House hit a RBI double to make it 7-4 bottom of the seventh. Jacob Young with a RBI double to make it 8-4 bottom of the seventh. And then James Wood with another home run, but this one was a solo home run to make it 10-5 bottom of the eighth. The Diamondbacks did get a little bit runs in the ninth, but fortunately enough, it wasn't enough to get a win. So they lost the score as 7-10. Our record now is 55-51, and it just feels like we're going downhill at this time and stuff, and that's not good. So overall, it's a more exciting game overall because of a lot of scoring and stuff on both sides. But fortunately enough, it would be cool if we get like a comeback or anything and stuff. And then also enough, there was also a time where Kenta Marte was like, I don't know what he's doing and stuff. He like it was weird because the pitcher kind of pitched three batters and walk all three of them to make it as bases loaded and stuff. And then Marte was up to the plate. The count was 3-0, and he swung on a pitch on a 3-0 and stuff. Fortunately enough, he fouled it and stuff because he thought enough he had the green light to go for a home run because he wants a grand slam overall and stuff. So that is that. The next pitch, it was down low, nowhere in the strike zone. If he didn't swing this, he would get a RBI walk and get another run for the Diamondbacks. Fortunately enough, he swung it, missed it, strike two and stuff. And then the next pitch, he looked it right in the middle, didn't even swing. It was a strike. I don't know what to do for this team in a way enough. Like, I really want to pump this team up a little bit and stuff, but it's just when I'm not there and stuff, I have no idea what is going on in the clubhouse and stuff. And I want to make a change for this team and stuff, and that is just not right to do and stuff. First of all, why are you swinging at a 3-0 pitch when it's easily enough bases loaded? I get it. You're trying to go for a grand slam. I get it. You're trying to be the hero. You don't have to be a hero to go crazy on a big way and stuff. Like, just like you don't have to and stuff. And also, why are you swinging where pitches are nowhere close to the strike zone? Nowhere. So don't try it overall and stuff. And also, if it's in the like where's the opposite enough of why are you swinging pitches are way up in not in the strike zone, and why are you not swinging when the ball is in the strike zone? Like, that's just like, I don't know what you're looking for. And stuff. I thinking they need to work on where the strike zone is so you can know where to hit the ball and actually hit having a consistent, swing and put contact on the bat and stuff. Like, and if you're not doing that, then you're not gonna win and help the team. Just that and stuff. So I didn't like that. There was a weird play where C.J. Abrams was trying to field a ball and stuff, and then they called it interference on Perdomo when he was trying to go back to second base and stuff. Fortunately enough, Perdomo got out and stuff. I don't think Perdomo was in the way. Like, he was, but again, like, C.J. Abrams didn't really make it like a really big effort to literally get the out and stuff. Like, I get you have to make the right of way for the player to make the play and stuff, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, they're in play, they're trying enough it, and they realize enough, oh, the ball is coming. They're ready to go back to the plate and stuff, and fortunately enough, it just looks like it just didn't look like C.J. Abrams didn't really make an effort to literally of it, and that's why enough of just like, it's just so lame of enough because they get fooled by the umps so much and stuff. It's just so lame and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah. And that didn't really help as well and stuff. So that's all that. Yeah, progress. It's just like they need to keep working. Just work on little things in batting practice and stuff. Like, work on knowing where the strike zone is at, where the pitch zones are, where you shouldn't swing and stuff, all of that. And if you want to know how to swing consistently and stuff and put in contact, look at Gabe Marino. The guy went for 2 for 3 today and stuff. He is having on a base hitting streak at this time and stuff, and his swing is flawless, man. Like, I would definitely say of enough of the guy puts more contact on the ball with a perfect swing, and he gets on base more often than the other players on this team. Like, that's more insane than enough. So Marte, Perdomo, everybody on the team, like, I like the other people's swing and stuff. Like, Max Kempler is just atrocious swing ever. I hate it. It's like Marte in a way and stuff. They don't know how to hack the ball and stuff with a good swing. It's not. And also, they're swinging very low to the ground where there's nowhere to zone and stuff. And you're like helping the pitcher. Don't help the other team. Please do not. Like, if you want to be very consistent and competitive in sports, don't help the other team because you are. It's just like I get like enough of you're not trying to get fooled by the the pitch or whatever and stuff, but it's just like, man, oh man, when you realize enough of what is in the strike zone and what's not in the strike zone, it looks like you're a fool on the pitch and stuff, and it just looks so crazy to literally see these pitch and stuff where there's nowhere in the strike zone and stuff. And if you do put contact, it's a lot, because these guys can hit base hits. I know that. It's just like they hit so hard and stuff, and Gabe Marino doesn't even swing that hard and stuff, and he still gets on base. Like, you don't have to be the hero of the team. Like, home runs would be great, grand slam would be great and stuff, all of that, but just get on base. Like, that's all that matters. It's just like, it's so weird. Learn from your teammates, man. Let's learn. Let's keep it going and stuff, and not having this team just go downhill and stuff. Like, we don't need it. We don't. We really don't. And stuff. Learn from the best and stuff. Bullpen, pitching wise and stuff, they need to get better. This game was just not for us. I get it. We were very close to have a comeback, but not enough. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.